my left, there should be Brandy, our community manager. Brandy?
She's there. I can see her. She's
okay. Awesome.
I can see her.
And then over here on the right, we have Caleb, senior producer on Diablo Immortal.
What's up, Sean? Shall I ask her?
Let's go ahead and have him go first. Okay.
Somebody pick a side.
Okay.
I picked this side.
Over here? Come on up.
I lost.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I want to know what happened to Druids.
What happened to Druids?
You guys skipped Druids in Diablo 3, and you guys skipped it in Diablo Immortal.
Well, we are planning on adding additional classes over time. So, Matthew got a vote, Chris got a vote, you have a vote. It's kind of a three-way tie. We'll see what happens next.
My World of Warcraft main's a druid, so...
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
So how long has Diablo Immortal been in development, and how is it affecting other Diablo projects?
Well, you may or may not have heard.
You want to take that one, or you want me to take it?
It's almost kind of memeable at one point, right? That we have multiple Diablo projects in the works. Diablo Immortal has been an idea we've talked about for a long time. We've been working with NetEase for almost 10 years. They work with Blizzard for all of our games, and we're super excited about it.
I like Druids.
Okay, my question is, do you have a time frame on when we will see this?
When it's ready, when it's done.
The usual answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bounce over. Caleb, did we have a question on the side as well? Sorry about that.
Hey, so when you guys were showing off the sizzle reel for the classes, it started off with like a really high poly, hair flowing model that didn't appear to be in the game. Are those in cinematics, or was that just for that trailer?
The trailer actually, those are in-game models, and they're rendered cinematically using a cinematic camera, and that is the game running on a mobile device.
Are they going to appear any other time during the game, or is it just like a character select kind of thing?
Those particular sequences that you saw are character selection, and actually if you go play the demo, you can see them running. We have the demo running here, and those same sequences are available to watch.
Awesome, thanks.
You're welcome. Monk.
Oh yeah, Monk. There you go.
The armor progression you showed, is that going to be a straight linear, or will the different pieces of gear supply a different model of armor on the skeletons?
This is for one of you guys.
So definitely our plan is that all kinds of different legendary items will have their own unique look and not be part of a set. So it's going to depend on what legendary items you're wearing that ultimately determines what your character looks like.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just the greeter.
Love the cosplay.
This side.
Hi guys. My question is, as a theory crafter, is there going to be anything for like a skill tree, skill set, or anything like that where we'll be able to dig in and kind of customize how the spells will work for us as a player?
Yeah. We're still working out all of the systems. Unfortunately, we're still too far out to be able to say for sure, but we do want there to be some nitty-gritty to dig into.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wish I had more to say at this time.
We love customizability, so you'll find it somehow.
Yeah.
Hi, Lord Fluffy, face of Diablo. I was curious.
Fluffy.
I was curious. I see a lot of mechanics that we've kind of been begging for in Diablo 3 in this. Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have
Everyone's got a
phones,
phone.
right?
You can play on your tablet too.
Yes, it's also on the Switch. You're right.
Hello.
Hi.
My question is how hard can the content be in this game? a lot of players like to go on Infernal mode, hardcore, stuff like that. So how hard can we expect the difficulty curve to get in this game?
I think it's a little early for us to give a definite answer, but I think the best way to look at it is this is a true Diablo experience, and we want to make sure that that's the case. So do you have anything else you want to add on top of that?
No, I think that's accurate. I mean, I think we are looking to make sure that the game is challenging, and I think one of the nice things about Diablo is that in many regards, there's portions of the game that are a little bit easier, and then there's portions of the game that are harder. And I think when you look at many action RPGs, depending on your mood, you want to be able to engage with content that fits the mood that you're in for at that time when you sit down to play. My hope would be that Diablo Immortal would reflect that flexibility in play session as well.
Now, one thing to keep in mind is when you go play the demo, we always make sure the demo is accessible to the widest audience possible, and sometimes it's the first time you play this game. So it won't represent the challenge you're expecting, but that's not representative of the final game in terms of difficulty.
Hi there. This actually might tie in with the last question a little bit, so my apologies. Me and my friends play pretty much extensively hardcore mode. Is there any chance that we might see that in this version?
Hardcore. So we're excited about bringing Diablo to mobile. The reality is that we're not sure that mobile platform is ready for the sort of hardcore situation where a disconnect or something could cause you to lose your character. That said, we do like the high stakes nature of hardcore. If there's something on the line, or if there's something you could be excited about, if it's not just, I lost 30 seconds or something because I died, I think finding ways to make the play sessions meaningful for you to care about dying or not dying, I think we'll look at those types of mechanics to make sure that there's, stakes. But hardcore itself, I think, is still an open question for us, but we're not sure. It's great that we can be on mobile and provide like a top-tier Diablo experience, but hardcore, we'd have to wait and see.
Thank you.
Hey, just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
No, it's a fully fledged Diablo experience on mobile, which everybody will get to play, and hopefully which will bring new heroes to Sanctuary, as well as welcoming our community back into it, and something we're very excited about.
I should say we're super excited about Diablo Immortal. We brought Diablo to consoles, PC, Xbox, PlayStation. We're gamers. Everyone at Blizzard is gamers. We play games on all platforms, and we're really excited about making a new Diablo game for mobile.
And the other thing is, the other thing to keep in mind is that every time we've launched a new Diablo game, especially on a new, on a new format, on a console, every time we've improved the experience, and we brought that back to all the other versions of Diablo. So when we went on console, we brought things back on PC. We then improved both of them. The world of Diablo is vibrant. This is one of the best times to be part of this community. And I think the future is, while not bright because Sanctuary is bleak, the future for you is going to be awesome.
All right, we have time for about one or two more questions.
No, we have time for one question. It's got to be fast.
Okay, well, this is going to be a good question then, because it's about why it's going to mobile.
Okay.
In particular, the majority of the games are PC-oriented, with Blizzard, Hearthstone being one of the other mobile games. Why bring it to mobile? Are you trying to reach a new audience of players?
We're always trying to reach a new audience. We always want more people to join the Blizzard community. We want more people to come to BlizzCon, more people to play Diablo. And this is a great opportunity for that, and we're very excited about it.
Play Diablo anytime, anywhere, with anyone sounds pretty awesome to me.
Yeah, I would say that our mobile phones are actually super powerful supercomputers. I think we treat them, for social media and text messaging, but they can do so much more than that. If you look at the technical specs on a mobile phone today and compare to supercomputers from just 5 years ago, like we're walking around with full-fledged gaming devices in our pocket, and we want to make a full-fledged game for mobile.
All right, so unfortunately we are running out of time, but we have another panel tomorrow. When is it, Wyatt?
It's at 5:45 tomorrow. You can join Matthew and I here on the Mythic stage. We'll talk more about Diablo Immortal, the world, the story, the history leading up to the events, since this game does take place in between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3.
Okay, but